Yeah, so as much as this communication, it is coming in, it's in the post. End of March or April, it is coming in. There's so many messages in these cards that are important. Maybe there needs to be a focus on, and I say this with love, making better choices for yourself. When you ask yourself and you sit down in that initial thought, is this person good for you? Does your heart sink or does your heart fill with joy? If it sinks, there really needs to be, does this person need cutting out for good? Put the heartache in a box and ask yourself these really, really hard questions and answer from logic. Pardon me, I just had lunch. There needs to be that on your part, is what I'm hearing, but I'm only here for advice. It is your life. I'm trying to see the universe's perspective on this connection. What is the pages are lessons? The world is ending cycles. 2 of Wands, 4 of Wands is twin flames. 6 Cups and the Lovers is soulmates. I just see in that picture like you standing in your power and wow, knowing your worth. There is a lesson. I'm not saying you're not meant to be together. Like, that's all personal choice, but this is meant soulmate. So there's definitely there's a soul contract here, and your lesson is meant to be learning, growing your self-love and self-worth. That Emperor, he, she, they knows his worth, her worth. You're standing on that wand and you are looking out and you are looking at all the opportunities around you because you know who you are and you know your worth. And that takes time, healing and practice. You deserve to be happy in life. You really, really do. And I just feel this came into your life to teach you that lesson, is what I'm hearing. All I'm seeing is someone in their power and their strength, and that's what this is meant to, although they get Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you are meant to close down cycles with this person. Maybe the same thing happens over and over again. You will be happy again. You've got to sit in that pain, even if it goes on for weeks, months, years. It eases. It's less and less and less, and you will come out such a strong, triumphant person. I remember I was watching, and it just made me think. I was watching, I think it was Married at First Sight. I think it was last year's, although don't quote me on that. And this guy, he did a few things, and he was a bit like, oh, are you shady? And yeah, it wasn't great. And they went to like the remaining, the ceremony at the end. And she turned around and they either say whether they're staying together or not. And she turned around and sort of said they're splitting. And she went, I'm making that choice for my future self. And she just dodged a bullet. And she had such deep feelings for him. It was so hard. You could see how much she was crying and how much it was killing her. But she knew that person had displayed too many red flags. And I just really admired her for that, because so many of us just keep going in head first. Anyway, truth. Synchronicities, you might be seeing synchronicities at the moment. There's no hiding when this card comes up. The truth is going to come out, or maybe it already has. Yeah, their truth. Pardon me. But you still need to face up to it. As Buddha is reported to have said, 3 things cannot be long hidden: the sun, the moon and the truth. Sorry, excuse me, I've just had my lunch. How rude. When this card comes up, the only thing to do is be scrupulously honest with yourself. What was I saying? Face facts. Maybe you need to show your feelings a little more. Maybe there's a situation you need to be more honest about. Are you showing how you feel, or are you hiding? What is the truth of your situation? Maybe you're hiding your feelings. Are you being honest with yourself and everyone else? If you are, then this card is a positive omen telling you everything is going to work out just fine, because the truth will out. It's coming. It's coming. That emotional expression, there's some truth coming with that. There's also a sense with this card that the truth will be exposed sooner rather than later. So it shouldn't be long before the issue you're wrestling with will be resolved. But make sure you're absolutely transparent and truthful. You're going to need to have a conversation with this person. Decide what it is you truly want. Here we go. You're about to get your answer. Tough love is needed. Maybe that's my reading today. Honesty is the best policy. Oh, I love this. I love reading. I love them. Someone's untruth will soon be exposed. Avoid tellers of tall tales. Someone's untruth will be. It's coming. Honesty is coming. It's coming. It's just what you choose to do with it. Right, so I pre-pulled some initials. Oh, by the way, if you'd like to book a private reading with me, the link is on my bio. But I did pre-pull some initials because I intended on this being a short video, which I don't think I'm actually capable of. And you got EMCY. I can't do that at the same time. LRN and G. And the number 2, February, as well. And I'll just do the dice. Let's do the dice. Okay, so we've got Aquarius, Virgo and Taurus. We've got 26th of the 4th, 2nd of the 4th, 6th of the 4th, 4th of the 6th, 4th of the 2nd, 25th of the 4th, 25th of the 6th, 22nd of the 2nd. Let's roll them again. They could be important dates, memories, birthdays. By the way, September's important, I feel. You could have a birthday in September. 9th of the 7th, 7th of the 9th, 29th of the 7th, 27th of the 9th, 30th of the 9th, 6th of the 7th, 7th of the 6th. Virgo twice. Again, Virgo's important, and Aquarius as well. Love and light, everyone. Bye.